What's up everybody, Ninth Jim here, back with another VGC 2020 Pokemon Sword and Shield competitive video. Today, we're talking about Haxorus, this mono dragon type Pokemon, the pseudo legendary from, I'm going on blank, Gen 6, Gen 5, one of the two. It was Hydreigon and then this guy, I think? I'm not entirely sure. Just goes to show how knowledgeable I am. Anyway, so Haxorus is pretty cool. It's pretty strong physically, you know, it's pretty fast. It has good stats across the board, a really good diverse move pool, access to good items, a solid ability, Mold Breaker, being able to get right through them Rotoms with, you know, your Earthquake or Stomping Tantrum. You could throw a little tantrum and kill off a Rotom. You know, it's pretty cool. We have Iron Tail, even though it's like the worst steel type move, we still have a way of just killing off Mimikyu, which is pretty cool, you know, taking full advantage of Mold Breaker, and it's pretty cool. And having such a good move pool lets us max this Pokemon, take a lot of advantage out of good max moves. It's not the ideal target usually because we're running Choice Scarf, but it is what it is. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So, Dragon typing, resistances to Fire, Water, Electric, and Grass. Pretty solid overall, you know, a good diverse resistances. You can switch this Pokemon in on a lot of Pokemon. That's pretty good. Weaknesses: Ice, Dragon, Fairy. All comes standard to being a dragon. You know, Fairy is gonna kill ya, Ice is gonna kill ya, and Dragon is gonna kill ya. Luckily, with Choice Scarf, we outspeed most relevant Pokemon in each of those typings, with, you know, the exception of things like Hydreigon. You know, he gets ya because it's usually commonly Scarf, and it's like 3 points faster than us. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So onto our stats, we have HP 76, Defense 90, and Special Defense 70. Overall, not too bad. You know, not too great, but not too bad. You can run Assault Vest with this Pokemon. We're using 4 attacks anyway, you know, because we're using Choice Scarf. But you can use Assault Vest if you want to, and you can live a lot of extra attacks. I'm going more of like, hey, let's just kill them. You know, let's just attack first before them and then kill them so we don't have to tank an attack. It's kind of the way that I'm going with the Choice Scarf. However, Assault Vest is still a really good item. Defense at 90 is not bad, and HP at 76 is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Attack at 147, that's great. Like, that's real great, you know. And then 60 special attack, whatever, I don't care about it. And then 97 speed is pretty solid. So 147 attack and 97 speed, very great. Makes this Pokemon on a very good, actually, physical sweeper, you know. And Mold Breaker, giving us that ability to just kill Rotoms and Mimikyus, which otherwise we'd have a bit of a problem with, you know, especially Mimikyu would just kill you, you know, not good. But Iron Tail, yeah, 75 accuracy, we might die, but you know, you never know. You never know. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the actual build itself. So, ability Mold Breaker, it's pretty good. Like I've said a few times, you know, kill Rotom, it's pretty cool. Kill Mimikyu, it's pretty cool. We have item Choice Scarf, we're just getting really, really fast. 163 at our max speed, and then plus 1 or times 1.5, giving us 244. Well, that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Some other options, we could use Lumberry to not get burnt, which is pretty cool. You know, not get slept, pretty cool. And then also Assault Vest is another option, you know, just giving you that access to be able to live a little. You know, live a little, man. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty cool. And to our actual moves, we have Dragon Claw, Iron Tail, Earthquake, and Close Combat. There are other moves that you can run. This Pokemon has a very diverse move pool for physical options, which is pretty cool. We have Dragon Claw as our first move. It's just stab. It hits every time. Not every time, but it hits almost every time. It's really good. You could also use Outrage if you wanted to. More damage, but you're locked into Outrage, which I don't like. I mean, you're locked into a Choice Scarf anyway, so that's definitely an option that you can go with. However, you know, I like Dragon Claw. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, and you do exactly what you expect to do. I like Dragon Claw's good. Iron Tail, best steel option we have. If we had Iron Head, I'd be like, okay, go for Iron Head. Iron Tail is not bad. Gives us access to be able to just OHKO that Mimikyu without, you know, going through disguise. Just you're dead. Get out of here. Get it out of here. I don't want to see it anymore. Get it out of here. It also gives us pretty good way of dealing with fairies that would otherwise very much so oppose us. You know, things like Sylveon, which we might still not be able to kill because Sylveon's like decently bulky. And a couple of other Pokemon. But Iron Tail I think is pretty useful on this Pokemon. I like it. I think it's good. I like it. 75 accuracy is kind of rough though. You know. Earthquake is another really good option for ground type move, being able to deal with Rotoms pretty well. I like that. I think it's good. Earthquake is good. Partnering this Pokemon with things like Corviknight, Togekiss, being able to bring in a Pokemon that doesn't is unaffected by your Earthquake, and then hitting multiple Pokemon, pretty solid. I like it. You could also go Stomping Tantrum. You know, it's just single targeting, does a little less damage, but can do a good bit of damage. Stomping Tantrum's not bad. I like Earthquake on this set, however, but Stomping Tantrum is not bad. On to our last move with Close Combat. This is just our last move for coverage. It's very good. I think it's good. You know, it hits pretty hard, giving us coverage to fighting, which is pretty cool. Other moves that you could go, other options: Rock Slide, First Impression, Crunch. All three are solid options. You know, give us good coverage, high damage. You know, chance of flinch with Rock Slide. First Impression gets some really good damage, but then you have to switch out because your Choice Scarf locked into it. That's why I don't like First Impression, but it's not bad. Crunch, pretty good. You know, just pretty good. That's going to be it for our moves. Pretty solid move pool. Into our stats, pretty basic. At 252 invest into attack, 252 invest into speed. There are other sets that are recommended on Pikalytics. I'm not going with them. Every attack, so like some of them are like split between like HP, defense, attack, and stuff like that. And everything that, like, if you invest into HP and stuff, everything that you would think would kill you still kills you. So I just didn't really see the point. So I just went into attack. It doesn't help you pick up too many knockouts that you would have otherwise, but it's still like, that's just what we went with. I just think it's better. You can definitely give it a shot with high rated Pikalytics usage spreads and this spread, and just test it out, see what you like. You know, definitely change it up, definitely mix it up, but I think this is pretty solid. And then we're also Jolly, just so we're as fast as possible. You know, being able to hit 163 times 1.5, giving us that 244 is a very amazing speed stat, and I like it a lot. Anyway, into our synergies. So first off, we have Incineroar, and Alolan Ninetales. So this goes hand in hand. This is a cute little thing that you can do. You can Haxorus Iron Tail or anything into a Whimsicott, knock it down to its very end there, you know, knock it down to its sash, and then with your Incineroar, you get a little Intimidate debuff off pretty easy. Nice little stuff there, and then you can Parting Shot the Whimsicott's partner, you know, something that it's usually like gonna either Fake Tears with or Tailwind with or anything like that. Parting Shot that Pokemon, that other Pokemon, and then you go into Alolan Ninetales. It sets Hail, kills off the Whimsicott, and then you can Aurora Veil the next turn, making your Haxorus bulky boy. You're not killing us, boy. It's pretty cool. I think that's a cute little synergy that we can do. Not to mention Incineroar is just very solid. You know, it's just good. It's just good. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty good. Also, Ninetales can deal with opposing dragons really easily, things like Hydreigon, you know, that would regularly outspeed Haxorus, and just send off a Moonblast. Get it out of here. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that Hydreigon. Get it out of here. You know, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And then we also have Corviknight as our last one here, being able to be immune to the Earthquake. It's pretty cool. It also covers your Fairy and Ice weakness very easily with that Iron Head. It's pretty good overall. I like Corviknight. I think it's good. A good partner. It also has Tailwind to be able to outspeed things like the Hydreigon, you know, even Excadrill. You know, you're not doing a lot of damage. Actually, Close Combat will do a good bit of damage. So yeah, Corviknight's pretty cool. I like Corviknight. I think it's good little synergy. Anyway, that's going to be it for this slide. We're going to go ahead and jump into speed tiers real quick. Speed tiers are pretty in our favor. You know, we're pretty fast. 244 up here with Scarf and max invested. 244. It's pretty good. Things that we're outspeeding, well, we're on the same speed tier as Ludicolo with Swift Swim active. Pretty good stuff, unless it's timid, but it's usually going to be modest. Hit 244, not bad. You know, we're not in a very advantageous position against Ludicolo, but it isn't either, so we're doing pretty okay. It might have Ice Beam, so it might be a little scary on that speed tie, but you never know. Things that we outspeed, Galarian Darmanitan, that's something really, really good that we outspeed. That Pokemon would just kill us. Icicle Crash us down to the ground. We're just dead. There's nothing we can do about that. That's really unfortunate, but we outspeed it. Get out of here. We're gonna Close Combat, kill it. Something. It's something. We just kill it. It's pretty cool. Form changed Rotom, we outspeed every time. That's also very, very useful. You know, nothing that it does is like super scary against us, but we can Earthquake, kill it no matter what. Earthquake two-shots it. You know, sometimes doesn't even two-shot it if it's Citrus Berry incorrectly EV'd to live that. However, that's not something that your opponent's going to be like, oh, I have to EV my Rotom to be able to live Haxorus. You know, Haxorus is very slept on, is very, very low tier, you know, not very, very played. But it might still be like collateral damage. They'll go HP and a speed, or HP and modest, special attack, something like that. So form change Rotom, we always outspeed, which is good. Vanillix always being outspeed. Scarf Vanillix max speed is 216, so we're outspeeding you by a long shot. Get out of here, Vanillix won't care about you. You know, Blizzard's scary, so it's cool that we outspeed it. Dragapult is kind of scary, but we outspeed it. Get out of here, unless it's Scarf, but you're not going to see that very frequently, or paired with Tailwind, which you may see, but, you know, like, whatever. We have damage calcs for Dragapult as well, so stay tuned for that. Butterfree will always be outspeeding, which is cool. Don't sleep us. You can't sleep us, Bubba. Little Butterfree, little buddy. We got him. Things that outspeed us, Hydreigon, 247. That's pretty unfortunate. You know, like I was saying, that's the worst thing that outspeeds us, just because it's just like, slap, got him. You know, that sucks. But Hydreigon, you know, whatever. Not many people are playing it, you know, so it's fine. Venusaur, 264 is outspeeding us with Chlorophyll. 264 Venusaur. Whatever, you know, Sleep Powder's good, yeah, sure, but like, other than that, you know, what's it really doing against us? So that's really it. I mean, like, yeah, sure, Earth Power, you know, whatever, Energy Ball, whatever, you're doing damage, you're doing some good damage, but like, shut up, Venusaur, you know, you're good, whatever, it's whatever. Excadrill, always going to be outspeeding us if it's Sand Rush, if it's modest, or not modest, if it's Mold Breaker, we're always outspeeding it, which is really cool. Good stuff. That's going to be it for our speed tiers. Let's go ahead and talk about some damage calcs real quick as well. So, Iron Tail into Iron-Tail into 0 defense is Whimsicott, guaranteed OHKO, 105 to 124, knock it right down to its sash, do the cute little parting shot into Alolan Ninetales, set up Hail, boom, you're good to go, you kill off their Whimsicott on turn 1, it gets 1 Prankster attack, whatever. It's fine, it didn't do much. If it's if it went for a Moonblast, you know, yeah, that kind of sucks, but whatever. Haxorus Dragonclaw into Dragapult, guaranteed OHKO. This is non-Dynamaxed. If it Dynamaxes and has weakness policy, you're dead. There's nothing I can say about that. It's gonna kill you, but whatever. Dragonclaw from Dragapult into our Haxorus has a 56% chance to OHKO, just barely over half, but it's probably, like, you know, I wouldn't rely on it not killing you, but we are outspeeding it, so if you want to take the chance, you know, and just go for a kill on Dragapult with Dragonclaw, you can, but if it maxes, yikes, big yikers, boys, it's kind of scary. Next we have Iron Tail from our Haxorus into a very defensive Togekiss, guaranteed 2-hit KO with 51 to 61%. However, with Babbery Berry, it's a guaranteed 3-hit KO, and then we're into a little bit of scary times, and in which it can Dazzling Gleam, guaranteed 2-hit KO us, and not in a great position, and there's nothing we can really do about that. Not a great matchup against Togekiss. That's not a matchup you don't want to have a good matchup of. I hope that made sense, but it's not good. Last one we have here is Earthquake into a Rotom Wash. This is the most used Rotom Wash spread on Pikalytics. 244 HP, 4 defense with Citrus Berry. 25% chance to 2-hit KO. 25! That's it! That's pretty low. This is one of our coolest things that we can do. We can deal with Rotoms. We can't even deal with it that well. Luckily for us, Rotom doesn't damage us too much, you know. It's not like it doesn't have anything. We resist water and electric, so that's cool, but still kind of scary. You know, you still don't want to just die to like a Nasty Plot boosted max darkness into it, which you probably will die to that. So yeah, supposed to be a really good matchup. Turns out to be a pretty even matchup. You know how it is. Anyway, for our last little slide here, we have Singles Spotlight. This Pokemon's actually pretty solid in singles, and I'll tell you why. So we're using Lumberry, Mold Breaker. Lumberry just lets us live, or like not live. Lumberry lets us not be statused, which is pretty cool. You know, they can't burn us, they can't sleep us. We just go through it. We Mold Breaker, we Dragon Dance when we're in a good position, and then just start sweeping with Dragon Claw / Outrage, Earthquake / Rock Slide, Iron Tail, something, I don't know, / something. We just start swinging, you know? We go Dragon Dance and then just start swinging, just out the gates, just hit everything, try to kill everything. And that's about it for this boy. He's just like big punch, no brain, big brawn guy. He just punches. You know what I'm saying? Into our spread, it's the exact same. Just 252 into attack, 252 into speed, 252 plus into speed, giving us that jolly nature of plus speed minus special attack, since we ain't got none. So that's it. That's really all I have for Haxorus. I don't know any synergies off the top of my head with singles. So that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I said it twice. That's how thankful I am. Thank you so much for watching. Said it 3 times. Have a good day. Hope you like this video. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Haxorus is pretty cool in VGC, pretty solid in singles. Good Pokemon overall. I like it a lot. I wish it was better, but it's pretty cool, pretty niche. You're not going to see it a whole lot, so you don't have to be super prepared for it, but it's pretty cool, and I like it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Stop saying it. Bye.